let's get you the updates as far as Go Airlines, that is founded by billionaire Nusli Wadia, filed for bankruptcy on Tuesday with a low-cost carrier, blaming the US engine maker Pratt & Whitney for grounding half of its fleet. Rechristened at Go First last May, the airline that started flying back in 2005 became the first Wadia Group entity to declare bankruptcy in its 287-year history and the third major airline to collapse since 2012 after Kingfisher and Jet. Now, with that, the Union Aviation Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia said that the government of India has been assisting Go First Airlines in every possible manner, but it is incumbent upon the airline to make alternative travel arrangements for the passengers so they do not face any inconvenience. Going across now to Akansha now for a quick update. Akansha, on part of the passengers, we are told that many of them have already been facing a lot of inconvenience. We also have Sohail with us to help us understand as far as the airline that employs over 3,000 people have informed the government and it's submitting the report to the DGC as well. First up to you, Akansha.
Well, absolutely. For the next 3 days, that is May 3rd, 4th and 5th, people won't be able to take the airline because not only have they suspended the flight operation, but they have also filed for bankruptcy. We have few people here with us who are clearly aggrieved. They are angry at the airline. आपको कब पता चला कि आपकी गुवाहाटी की फ्लाइट कैंसिल?
मैम अभी रिसेंटली पता चला है कि हम जब यहाँ पर अंदर आए तो इन्होंने तो आके बता दिया कि बस आपने तुम्हारे
आपको कोई मेल आया था क्योंकि हर पैसेंजर को मेल
नो नथिंग मैम अगर आया होता तो मैम यहाँ पे क्यों
आपको भी कोई मेल नहीं आया?
नो नथिंग नो मैसेज नो मेल.
आप कहाँ जा रहे थे?
गुवाहाटी.
Okay.
So they are giving just a receipt of that refund. That is.
Can you please show us the receipt? So this is the receipt that people will get the full refund. Sorry?
We have paid 6,000 something and they are giving just 4,300.
Okay, so they're not giving you the full amount, the full refund.
They have written 4,300 on this.
Okay. Because they had promised that they will give you the full refund within 1 week.
Yes, saying like that, but they have given the receipt of 4,300.
Okay.
But the original payment was above 6,000.
अंदर तो एक जो स्टाफ बैठे हैं वो तो
फुल रिफंड नहीं मिल
रहा है मैम. मेरे हिसाब से सर ही बता रहे हैं. अभी अंदर जाएंगे तो पता चलेगा.
And they have charged 6,000 above 6,000.
Okay, so plan of action आपका नेक्स्ट क्या रहेगा? काफी लोग बोल रहे हैं कि महंगी मिल रही है आगे.
ट्वीट ऑन द अकाउंट ऑफ ज्योतिराज सिंधिया जो एयरलाइन एयरपोर्ट के वो हैं.
ट्वीट टू हिम.
यस मैम फॉर श्योर.
आपका प्लान ऑफ एक्शन क्या रहेगा नेक्स्ट?
What can we do now? They are just regretting that it's a bankruptcy at some case like that. So they are regretting. What can do? We'll go some other flight right now.
जो महंगी काफी लोगों को 3 times ज़्यादा नहीं.
That is for Guwahati. It is too expensive. We are looking.
Of course, if last-minute ticket bookings are done, that will be expensive for the passengers there. But they have been now left in the lurch as Kansha has been speaking to many of those passengers. We also have Gurpreet and Sohail joining in at this point. Sohail, many of those passengers have been complaining that even the customer care is unresponsive. They have not been getting any calls, and most probably their money, if it is not refunded, it will go down the drain.
Well, in fact, the passengers who intended to travel or who were scheduled to travel with this airline today are facing problems, and we are right outside the Srinagar airport. Due to security reasons, we cannot go inside the airport, but we are just showing you the images. In fact, Shafiq will pan and show the images. A large number of vehicles, in fact, going inside the airport. The mainly tourists who are in Kashmir are majorly got impacted due to this cancellation by Go First Airline, and now we are being told by the airport, in fact the officials there inside in the airport and the tour and travel agents, that most of the tourists who were scheduled to travel back to their destinations today have extended their stay, or some of them are in fact approaching to other airlines. But the seat availability is the problem that they are currently facing at Srinagar airport, because most of the airlines are preoccupied, they are booked, and there are no seats left actually. But still they are trying, and in fact the rates too have gone high. There's around 200% hike in the rates. We see the ticket that is easily available to between 5,000 to 6,000 has now gone to 20,000. So at the same time, defense personnel who are in fact who are scheduled to travel from Srinagar to Delhi or Mumbai or Chandigarh have also got impacted. Their tickets or their flights stand cancelled, and they are facing problems. As of now, 10 flights that were scheduled from Srinagar to Delhi, Srinagar to Mumbai and Srinagar to Chandigarh have been cancelled, and because of that passengers are facing problems and issues. issues here in Srinagar, but some of them have extended their stay in Kashmir Valley. Locals who were also supposed and scheduled to travel to different parts of the country.
Yes, but if there is any emergency on something, the last minute cancellations that have been done, and what according to the passengers we're also getting to know, as many of our reporters have been speaking to them, they have not got any information whatsoever. The counters are empty, Gurpreet. Apparently no full refund that has been issued. The customer care currently unresponsive.
आपस में
Gurpreet.
इधर नहीं बना रहे yes, of course, we are reporting from Chandigarh airport, where we have seen that around 2,800 passengers who have booked their tickets from this counter, and we had gone to talk to them. They are saying that either they are going to get the facility from online and they will be able to get the withdrawal. The main problem which we can understand from here, they say at this point of time, the last minute booking is very, very difficult from here. What we have learned from even the inside from the airline managers also, he says around 7 flights are operational from this place, and they are a lot of passengers, they have been calling them. So the main thing that challenge before both the airline as well as for the passenger, last night booking they are not able to get, and that type of harassment they are facing at this airport. As of now, we have seen some of the security personnel, because of the security reason, they are saying they are not able to even shoot from this place. So we are not in a position to go inside, but the counter inside, but because of only 7 flights are operational from this airport, very few people they are approaching these airline staff there for getting the withdrawal. One of the family members, they met us, they are saying at the last minute it was difficult for getting the tickets booked. So that is the problem which they are facing. So let's see that how they are going to deal with this problem. But here at the Chandigarh airport, what we can understand, even from the staff also, from the airport authority also, 7 flights were operational, and that was one of the main reasons why they are not able to get the facility from here. So this type of problem they are facing, the passengers from Chandigarh. What we have learned from the data also, around 2,800 passengers they have booked their tickets from the Chandigarh airport, which they are going to face the problem. Even the passenger, they say last night ticket booking is the main challenge for them, and how they are going to deal with this problem, whether they are going to reschedule their trips also, because some of them they have an emergency
also.
Also,
the passenger inconvenience, however, we'll just put across the statement that was also put up by the Go Airlines, the Go First Airlines, that it had said that flight cancellation due to operational reasons there, Akansha, because you've been also filing in ground reports, as the statement suggested that we regret to inform due to operational reasons, Go First flight scheduled for the 3rd, 4th and the 5th of May have been cancelled. We apologize for the inconvenience. We are told that the counters there are also empty. Nobody is there from the staff to address the issues.
Well, absolutely. In a statement yesterday, the airline had said that they will issue the entire amount, they will refund the entire amount to the people here. But we spoke to them and they said that they do not want the refund. What they want is the airline to make alternate arrangements for them. And secondly, they are saying that now to get another flight from this to their destination, they will have to shell out thrice the amount of money, and that will be very heavy on their pockets. So we since morning we are speaking to people here at IGI airport, and they clearly agreed, calling this a failure on the part of airline. Few of them also saying that they were not intimated by the airlines through email also, because yesterday we got to know that airline had sent an email to all the passengers saying that they have cancelled the tickets, but few of them told us that they have not received even a single email, call or a message from the airline. So clearly people are quite aggrieved. They are not satisfied with this statement that was issued by the airline yesterday, that they will get the entire refund amount. In fact, just a while ago we spoke to a few people here who told us that the airline is saying that they will not be giving them the entire amount but only a part of it. We spoke to people, a person here who said that he booked the flight for 6,000 rupees, but he will only be getting around 4,000 rupees. So clearly,
so not even a complete refund that is being promised to the passengers there, owing to their inconvenience. We're looking at many of those passengers who've also taken to Twitter, and they have been tagging when it comes to Go First and even the DGC and the Union Civil Aviation Minister as well to get some sort of a reprieve or a solution inside, because many of them have been booking the last-minute tickets, which are extremely expensive, owing to the cancellation of flights due to operational reasons there. We'll play out another ground report that has been sent across by Akansha.
We are joined by a few of the passengers here who have come from Dubai to Delhi and now had to go to Patna but are stuck here because Go First has cancelled the flights for the next 3 days. आप बताइए कहाँ से आ रहे हैं, कैसे आपको पता चला कि फ्लाइट कैंसिल हो गई?
हम लोग अबू धाबी से आए हैं और अबू धाबी में जब बोर्डिंग करवाने गए तब हम लोगों को पता चला कि यहाँ पटना के बाद हम लोगों का फ्लाइट नहीं है।
अच्छा।
अभी वहाँ से हम लोग बोर्डिंग करवा चुके थे, अंदर जा चुके थे, वहाँ से फिर रिटर्न भी नहीं जा सकते थे। फिर यहाँ आए तो यहाँ काउंटर पे गए, वो बोल रहे हैं कि 7 डेज के बाद आपका रिफंड मिलेगा, लेकिन अभी जिसके पास पैसे नहीं है वो क्या करेगा? हम लोग पूछे तो वो बोला कि वो हमारा प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। अगली फ्लाइट हम लोगों को 19,000 का पड़ रहा है इंडिगो का।
तो आप करवाएंगे?
नहीं कर, पैसे नहीं है ना, अभी खाने का सोचे हैं या फिर 19,000 इतना ज़्यादा पैसे, हम लोग लेबर आदमी है। अभी वो बोल रहे हैं कि हम लोग आपको मेल कर चुके हैं, लेकिन हमारे पास कोई मेल आया नहीं।
हम लोग अबू धाबी से आया, इधर अबू धाबी से दिल्ली से पटना का टिकट था। इधर आने के बाद उधर बोर्डिंग कराया, उसके बाद वो बोल रहा है पटना का टिकट रद्द है, प्लेन रद्द है। अभी इधर आके हम लोग फंसा हुआ है।
क्या करेंगे?
अभी इधर कैसे क्या करेंगे, वो टिकट दे नहीं रहा है। अभी हम लोग कैसे जाएंगे, घर पे शादी है हम लोग का।
तो इस कंपनी पे अब विश्वास नहीं रहा है आपको, अगली बार इनका टिकट नहीं लेंगे आप?
बिल्कुल नहीं लेंगे। ये कंपनी विश्वास करने लायक कुछ भी ऐसा काम नहीं किया। इनको पहले बताना था कि हाँ भाई हमने कोई भी मैसेज देना था, लेकिन हमारे वोटिंग कराने के बाद में जो है ना, इन्होंने बोला कि आपकी जो दिल्ली टू पटना की जो फ्लाइट है उसको रद्द कर दी गई है।
Now, there have been some measures that are now being taken up. We are told by the Go First Airlines that there will be, according to reports, we are getting to know an internal meeting of all of the Go First staff in the afternoon, and sources suggest that the airline is planning to remove more than 70% staff from the Mumbai airport today itself. So we are trying to get our reporters there from the Mumbai airport. But right now, Akansha, because the Go First Airlines that has been facing severe cash crunch since it grounded over half of its fleet, and it has been pointing to the troubles with Pratt & Whitney engines as well.
Well, absolutely. What Go First is saying that they are facing a fund crunch, and because of that, they will have to. This entire scenario is unfolding where they had to cancel flights on May 3rd, May 4th, and May 5th, and also as we are showing, the counters here are also empty. They're deserted. The check-in counters all are empty, and people here are facing a lot of a crisis. They are in distress. They're aggrieved and angry at the airline for taking this decision. And remember, the government has also taken a note of it. They've issued a show-cause notice to the airline asking why no action should be initiated against them for this abrupt cancellation, and also what will their plan of action be after May 5th, because the flights have been cancelled for the next 3 days. What their action will be after 5th? Will they again be cancelling the flights, or will they go ahead with the operation? But that is something we'll know on May 5th and after this meeting of Go First. But right now, more and more people are coming out of the airport with their complaints that they did not receive the mail from the airline that their flight has been cancelled. They're not getting the entire refund amount. So people are quite angry and aggrieved at the airline as of now. But what airline is saying is that they are facing fund crunch.
All right, so that is Go First, that was formerly known as Go Air, that had been running operations with 28 aircrafts. Out of the aircrafts, 57 fleet. But with the cancelling of its flight operation, Go First also has shocked the aviation industry by filing for an insolvency resolution process before the National Company Law Tribunal Delhi bench as well. Shweta is with us right now from the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Airport from Mumbai. Shweta, if you can hear me, if you can get us the details, because there are the passengers are aggrieved, they have been demanding refund, but exactly what are you hearing through sources? What's going to happen with the company and the airline from now?
Well, absolutely. In fact, if we just talk about Go First, indeed passengers are aggrieved. More than 90,000 passengers are facing difficulties because of the latest announcement done by Go First Airlines that from 3rd May to 5th May, there will be no aircrafts will be, taking passengers ahead, totally grounded, and due to this we see that there are passengers, those who have been facing difficulty. I'm showing you the visuals from Terminal 1 of domestic airport of Mumbai, and with this also what we are learning is that the airlines has also approached to the national company law tribunal stating that there is a case of bankruptcy. With this, the DGCA has also sent a show cause notice to the airlines asking that what is the exact reason for the lack of operational stuff which they have been doing so far, and within 24 hours these people have to come out with the strategy and what they have been doing to compensate the passengers, those who have been facing difficulties. We are showing you the visuals. In fact, my camera person George is showing you the arrival and the departure, both the frames of Go First, and with this we have been seeing that the passengers, those who were in agony, they were worried about their flight cancellation. And if we just believe about yesterday's factor, from Delhi bound flights and Mumbai bound flights specifically made so many difficulties where the passengers weren't aware about the flight cancellation, about the delay. The delay took about 4.5 hours to 5 hours. Okay. And in fact, this is the case where we are seeing that Go First Airline has created a lot of menace to the passengers. More than 90,000 passengers are said to be affected.
Absolutely. And internal meetings that Shweta has also been getting us those highlights that are probably to take place, and we'll see whatever action that has been taken. However, the passengers are unhappy, and if that happens, especially when it comes to taking action against the staff as well, the sudden disruption of the operation is also likely to benefit other players and raise the airfares due to supply constraints, especially on the pockets of the passengers. Thank you very much to all of you for joining us here on the broadcast. We will be back after a very